Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It is my absolute pleasure to rise and introduce to you and through you and to all members of this Assembly several members of the North Edmonton Minor Football Association, NEMFA, the Edmonton Seahawks. The NEMFA was created in 1993 to serve children aged 8 to 17 years old in North Edmonton and has grown from an organization first run out of the trunk of a car and a garage with 17 players and only 13 uniforms, to today a board of 9, over 40 field staff, an average of 200 players registered annually, and their clubhouse in the glorious community of Edmonton-Castle Downs. Joining us today in the gallery are Marvin Mills, the president and sometimes coach, Ken Anderson, the vice president, Mirella Horner, the general manager of football operations, her husband Paul Horner, equipment coordinator and former coach, and Shelley Yuskow, secretary and former registrar. I'd ask them to remain standing and receive the traditional warm welcome of this Assembly. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's an honor to rise today to tell you and all members of the Assembly more about the North Edmonton Football Association, the Edmonton Seahawks. NEMFA is a nonprofit that was formed in 1993 and is one of only 2 organizations providing minor football to children and youth in North Edmonton. The Edmonton Seahawks clubhouse is in my constituency of Edmonton-Castle Downs. The football program is offered to children and youth at 4 levels, serving boys and girls aged 8 to 17, providing a safe, affordable football opportunity to the children and youth in North Edmonton. The Seahawks promote teamwork, leadership, sportsmanship, and healthy lifestyles with a focus on development of participants. There are not any paid staff, and a child has never been turned away due to financial difficulty. They provide in excess of 40 trained volunteers made up of current parents, and former players that went through the program. The Seahawks motto is once a Seahawk, always a Seahawk. Our family joined the Seahawks when our youngest son was 8. I have been a team manager, and my husband has been and still is one of the coaches. The players still call me Lady Coach. Our son played on the Pee Wee team last year, and they won the City Tier 3 championship. Many parents and players from other Seahawks teams were there to cheer them on. The Edmonton Seahawks have strong relationships with their community and with the Edmonton Eskimos. The Eskimos have been involved with the program for many years, and players have come to our practices to meet the children and to participate in practice. The Seahawks have also been invited to Eskimo games to cheer on the players through the tunnel run and to play halftime matches against other minor football teams. Thank you to the board members that are here today. Go Seahawks, go!